Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. Look at this. So basically it starts here where you load in a text, like an input text. For example, I took the entire gateway experience text here. Then the AI, I'll show you what that looks like. It's pretty comprehensive. Each one of these is a different step. Okay. So that's hooked up to the back end, and then these are different automations as well, each one of these. For example, this has different scripts in it. I mean, you could see it's a lot of work here. Anyway, so what happens is you put in a text, and then from that text the AI will first give 5 topics. Example topics, recommended topics. The AI is pretending or acting as a YouTube expert. So it's drawing topics that it think will perform good on YouTube from the given text. Then AI will give you a choice. So for here, chose this one. But then ultimately, the human, the user, us, get to choose. So we chose it. We just agree with the AI. The AI even tells you why it chose that one. So it says the topic has the highest potential for YouTube success, blah, blah, blah. So then step 1, done. Then we go to step 2. Step 2 is we take that topic we chose, inputs it here. That same input text is brought over as well. And now we're going to use the combination of the topic and the text to form a target audience. So the AI analyzes both the topic chosen in the last step and the text, and it decides on 5 possible target audiences that would be interested. Then of course it decides which one, and then of course it justifies its choice. So then we can agree with it, or we can choose whatever we want. Then once we choose it, the next automation is here. So as you can see, the text, the topic, and then the audience brought in. Then we choose from here how long we want our video to be. We also choose based off of then the AI will choose based off of this criteria, the text, topic, audience, and desired video length. It'll choose which one of these, basically, prediction, forecast, debate, education, reaction, unboxing, blah, 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 vlog, which style, and then of course it'll justify its choice. So then we just say storytelling narrative sounds good. Okay. Then so you can see we're moving further along. We're going step by step basically. So then we bring everything over: text, topic, content type, audience, desired video length. That's in minutes. And then we'd say, okay, based off of, all of this criteria here, devise 3 different segments of the video. And a segment is just the sections of a video. And at first it provides it in an outline format like this. So it gives a main point and then the talking points underneath. Does that 3 times. Okay. And we use 2 different models to do this. We use ChatGPT and Claude. Okay. We want to use both because then we'll look at both and see which one we like better. Okay. Then once we know which one we like, we'll get it to fill in. So as you can see, fill in the outline right here. So it fills it in with information. And of course this information is coming from its own expertise and coming from the relevant info in the text that we or bringing along since step 1. So we do that for every segment. There's 3 segments. And we're ready when they're filled in. Now keep in mind, if we don't like anything, we can just keep regenerating it over and over until we like it. Doesn't matter. And that's as simple as just going here, or YouTube actions, sorry. These are all the actions we can take. That's as simple as choosing one of these. So for example, to get them filled in, we go to fill segment. You know what I mean? Pretty simple. And then let's see, where's the other one? Generate segments. If we wanted to keep generating these outlines, we do this one. As you can see, you just keep running it over until you like it. Then once we click go to add-ons here, it goes to the next stage. This is a pretty comprehensive stage. And as we can see, we have all of these list of add-ons. So we can choose to do all of them. We can choose to do just some if we want to be specific. I just decided to do all of them. So what it'll do is it'll analyze the segment text, which we populated over. Okay, and then we'll find or develop 3 different add-on choices relating to that segment text. So for this one, for example, was create an anecdote about or relating to the segment text, and then, since we're talking about the gateway experience and out-of-body experiences, it gave us this. Okay, so it does that for every segment. It does visual aids, value-add moments, audience engagements, personality injections, progress indicators, pattern interrupts. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Segment 3 doesn't have progress indicator or pattern interrupt because that's when it's going to be ending the video. But as in all the other examples, as you can see here, we have the AI pick, AI justification, and the status changes for each step of the process. And then, of course, we have final say. We can agree with the AI, or we can choose from our own. Okay. So then, once all these are called picked, there's another script that auto-populates. We got the segment text for the different segments. Then we have the anecdote, visual aid, blah, 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 blah. And then what we do is we use Claude and ChatGPT to fuse the segments with their add-ons. And we will tell Claude and ChatGPT to fuse them as they wish, as they see best. Perhaps they don't want to include all of the add-ons, perhaps they do. So then we will get 2 different scripts, or 2 different segments, including their add-ons, with the add-ons incorporated, as you can see. So example, this one, so you can see it's including this progress indicator here, visual aid, and it's just adding them into the script, right? Then what it'll do is, so as you can see, we do it with Claude and we do it with ChatGPT. Same prompt, same temperature. Temperature value, I think, is like 0.6 for both of them. And then we will get both of the segment scripts and we will judge them both. So as you can see, we'll get something like this. So for script 1, it grades on structure and flow, blah, 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 blah. Okay, all of these different things. Script 2, same thing. And then at the end, it'll summarize it, and then we'll say script 1's the winner. So interestingly enough, Claude and ChatGPT both agreed that ChatGPT's script was the winner. Look, Claude is saying, well, script 2 is strong, blah, blah, blah. But then Claude did say its own script was better here. Okay. Script 2 is the winner by a narrow margin. So what I did is I said, okay, well, we'll choose Claude for segment 1, ChatGPT segment 2, ChatGPT segment 3. Change the status to final chosen. And then, we do various scripts. For example, this one will send all of this, send to 3.1. We'll send all of this over to the next section. So you can see, pretty nice script there. It does it really quick. And it'll send it over to this section, which I'm currently working on. But it'll use the same logic. So, you know, now we're doing titles, thumbnails, tag selections, video descriptions, hook, value proposition, primary call to action, secondary call, recap, summary. As you can see, it'll choose 5 selections or 5 options. It'll create 5 options. A separate prompt will then, as the YouTube expert, will choose the best one, provide justification. But of course, we will have the final say. Then once all of these are all picked, I'll probably add another script here that then puts it all into something like this. So we'll have the final one, which will be, you know, title, video description, tag, thumbnail, description, hook, all this, that, and the other. And then, yeah, that's it. So as you can see, it's pretty comprehensive. I'm pretty excited to finally get this done. It should be done either today or tomorrow. It's a lot of prompts, as you can see. I mean, let me pull up and show you how many prompts. A lot of prompts, a lot of automations. I'll pull this up for you. One here. Whoops. And all of these, let me see. All of these behind my head are all different prompts that kind of look like this. You know, essentially everything that's in here, everything you see in green or the brown is a different prompt. So this is like an incredibly comprehensive YouTube script maker, and it'll work for any type of YouTube video. And then what we can do after this is then we'll have the script in its various sections. We can then develop images in Midjourney and then put them over into, I believe it's called Runway. Yeah, Runway. And we can make videos, and yeah, I mean, we can make entire videos with this if we really want, after the script is made. Put 11 Labs on there or narrate it myself. But yeah, that's it. So it's almost done. It's coming. Stay tuned.